Shocking news has emerged surrounding BTS's youngest member, Jungkook. Often praised as the golden magne of the group, Jungkook is currently fulfilling his mandatory military service in South Korea. While his enlistment was officially announced months ago, fans and the public have remained highly attentive to his current condition and whereabouts. Recently, whispers of concern have started to spread, with speculative rumors surfacing online about his health and the intense physical demands he may be enduring during military training. Though no official statement has been released, anxiety is building among his global fan base. Known for his discipline, passion, and relentless dedication to his craft, Jungkook has spent the last decade at the peak of global fame. But since December of last year, that spotlight has faded as he takes on an entirely new challenge, one far removed from the glitz of the entertainment world. Now a soldier under the Korean army, Jungkook is said to be undergoing the same rigorous routines as thousands of others, facing a completely different kind of pressure, military discipline, physical endurance, and a life disconnected from the public eye. For fans who have grown used to daily updates, performances, and interactions from Jungkook, his silence during service feels like an emotional void. But beyond missing his presence, many fans are starting to express genuine worry, not just about his well-being, but about the potential mental and physical toll that military life might be taking on him. Several Korean media outlets have touched upon the psychological strain celebrities may face during enlistment, sparking a wave of concern within the BTS fan community. One international fan account recently went viral with a heartfelt message. "We know Jungkook is strong, but please, don't push yourself too hard. We'd rather see you healthy and happy than suffering in silence." The post was shared thousands of times across platforms like Twitter, Weverse, and TikTok, highlighting the depth of emotional connection fans have with the youngest BTS member. In South Korea, the topic of mental health during military service is far from taboo. It's a known issue that continues to be discussed in public forums. For celebrities like Jungkook, the transition from world stages to strict military barracks can be abrupt and jarring. The change in lifestyle, lack of communication with fans, and sudden withdrawal from public life can often lead to emotional struggles that remain hidden behind military walls. While HYB and Bang Si Hyuk have remained silent in the face of these growing concerns, speculation is escalating. Fans are pleading for even a short update, a statement, a photo, or a reassurance that Jungkook is doing well. Until then, rumors will continue to swirl, fueled by the void left in his absence. In a climate where even the smallest whisper becomes headline news, the mystery surrounding Jungkook's military life is beginning to feel unbearable to some. What is really happening behind the closed gates of his military base? How is he coping mentally and physically? Are there measures in place to ensure his safety and comfort? These questions, left unanswered, are the spark behind a growing online movement, a movement not of outrage, but of love, concern, and unyielding support. And now, all eyes turn to HYB's founder, Bang Si Hyuk. Will he break his silence? Will the company step in to provide clarity? As tension builds, one thing is clear. Jungkook's fans are not just waiting for his return, they're waiting for the truth. After officially enlisting in December last year, Jungkook entered one of South Korea's strictest military bases for his basic training. According to several verified sources, he was placed in a high-performance division due to his excellent physical condition and mental discipline. While fans were initially reassured by his confident departure and military-ready physique, new reports suggest the pressure might have been much heavier than anticipated. Within just weeks of training, murmurs began circulating within military forums and community sites hinting at a BTS member facing difficulty adapting to the training regime. Though no name was ever mentioned explicitly, speculation quickly pointed to Jungkook. Still, with no confirmation and HYB remaining silent, fans chose to remain optimistic. But everything changed just a few days ago when a sudden emergency was reported at the training base. A soldier, whose identity was kept confidential, was allegedly transported to a nearby military hospital after collapsing during an intense exercise session. The base commander quickly issued a brief statement, noting that all procedures were followed and the soldier is receiving proper care. Still, it wasn't long before rumors exploded. Multiple unofficial sources claimed that the hospitalized soldier was, in fact, Jungkook. According to insiders, the singer had been experiencing extreme exhaustion, worsened by long hours of physical drills and sleep deprivation. Some speculate that he had been pushing himself too hard in an effort to avoid being treated differently because of his fame. The military has neither confirmed nor denied these claims, but the silence from HYB, known for their swift responses in the past, has only added fuel to the fire. As concerned fans search for answers, hashtags like #ProtectJungkook and #HYBESpeakUp began trending worldwide. Behind the disciplined walls of the military, what exactly happened to Jungkook? Why was no clear update given? And if the incident did involve him, why is everyone staying silent? As the world waited with bated breath, one man was expected to break that silence: Bang Si Hyuk. Amid growing unrest online and mounting global concern, HYB's chairman and BTS's longtime mentor, Bang Si Hyuk, finally stepped forward with a public statement. The carefully crafted message was released through HYB's official channels, and though brief, it sent shockwaves through the fanbase. Here's what he said. We understand that there is growing concern about Jungkook's well-being. We can confirm that during his military training, Jungkook experienced physical fatigue that required brief medical attention. He is now in stable condition and is being closely monitored. We ask for continued understanding as we prioritize his recovery and safety. The confirmation, though partial, was enough to validate fears that fans had long suspected. While Bang Si Hyuk didn't provide specific details about the incident or Jungkook's current location, the mention of medical attention during military service was enough to shake the entire fanbase. More striking, however, was the emotional tone that came through in a second, more personal message Bang shared via his Instagram story. He's strong, but even the strongest need rest. Let's give him the time he deserves. Thank you for your endless love. That single message was shared by thousands within minutes. Fans around the world expressed a mix of relief and sadness. Relief that Jungkook was alive and stable, sadness that he had seemingly endured so much in silence. Experts in Korean pop culture noted that it is extremely rare for a figure like Bang Si Hyuk to issue personal comments during an artist's military service. His decision to speak now indicated the severity of the situation and the level of attention it had drawn globally. K-pop analysts are already calling this one of the most emotionally charged moments in BTS's history, a rare moment where the wall between public figure and human being collapsed entirely, revealing just how fragile even global superstars can be when forced into silence under a national duty. In the hours following Bang Si Hyuk's statement, army around the world mobilized in support of Jungkook. Global landmarks lit up in purple. Twitter trended with messages of encouragement. TikTok was flooded with emotional videos and montages of Jungkook, accompanied by messages like "Come back stronger" and "We're waiting for you." Mental health professionals also began weighing in, urging the industry and the military to provide additional support for celebrities conscripted into national service. The incident has sparked a wider discussion in South Korea about the pressures faced by public figures who are still expected to stay strong, even in the harshest environments. Meanwhile, inside the military hospital, no photos have emerged. No further statements have been made, but sources close to HYB say that Jungkook is being kept away from media attention on purpose, to allow him time to rest, away from the noise, the expectations, and the stage lights. Fans, for now, are holding on to hope and to each other. They're creating digital campaigns to write supportive letters. They're sharing their own experiences of burnout and overwork, standing in solidarity with their idol who, perhaps for the first time, was forced to show his human side beyond the superstar image. One fan put it best: Jungkook gave us strength for years. Now it's our turn to give it back. As the world watches and waits, one thing is clear: this story isn't just about a pop star collapsing during military service. It's about pressure. It's about silence. And it's about the moment the world was reminded that even legends bleed.